Hey everyone, it's Michael Phair from BIT here. I'm here with Scott Bentley for episode 7. Yeah, we've made it all the way to 7. Who knew lockdown would go on this long? How you get on, Scott? You well?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. I'm a little bit offended that I'm seventh pick, but I'll take that.
I know. No, just as a raffle. It's a raffle, mate. But no, I knew how good you are and comfortable you are in front of video, setting the
Well,
scene.
my
So I
hair's
made
grown back a
you.
little bit, so we'll take it.
Did you shave it at the start?
Yeah, I think I done week 1, took it off so prematurely, and then the sides grow in the same kind of length as the top, so I've looked like a microphone for the last 3 weeks,
A
so I've
microphone.
had to shave the sides of it.
No, thanks very much for taking the time to do it. I know you're working away, very busy just now, with contract and some perm roles, which is good. So we'll get cracking. What are you finding just now? Then I suppose the best thing about working from home.
Um, won't give any false illusion, not a lot to be honest with you. um,
Yeah.
I think, like everyone else, it's kind of spending time with the people that you don't normally see at home. So, spend a lot more time with my fiance, which is great. And
Is she
then,
is she in the room there? Sorry, is that?
yeah, lots of time. It's great. um, but no, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, I've never really been a big fan of working from home. That's pretty much the only positive
Yeah.
for me.
I would say, I mean, I would totally get that from the kind of your personality and stuff. That I know from Glasgow, like I'd call you a pillar, in terms of the culture in the office. Like you know when you're in, because you kind of add that kind of atmosphere in the office, which is good. But I can see you being, you're in the house with the missus, you're on your own. You've not got that kind of social interaction. And do you not do like some form of martial arts or is there
Dude, that
anything
was
in
going
there? What?
Yeah, I mean, I should be doing online classes for Taekwondo 5 times a week.
Yeah.
But the reason I've not been doing it is you need to put on the full, like my full dough block and stuff like that. And I'm like,
And what's that? Is that like a is that I don't know a lot about this, but is that like a karate like white
yes,
trousers, white
exactly the
jacket kind of
same,
thing?
yeah. And
Yeah.
then the white belt, unfortunately, which I'm stuck on because I started this in January and I was like, right, I
Uh-huh.
just want to be a black belt in something, so I'll start Taekwondo. And
Yeah.
then there was a grading in March and I was going for a weekend away, missed it. There was supposed to be a grading in June. I'm not going to get to do that. So I think I'm going to be a white belt for the next couple of years, unfortunately.
I'm sure you'll not, but I mean, is there a record day that you're going to obtain by being the longest white belt in the gym?
I'm definitely the
You
youngest
know,
white belt, the oldest white belt, sorry.
you know.
Genuinely, like you line up in the
Yeah.
class, like by your belt, and it's
Hmm.
I'm at the bottom of the class, my white belt behind like the we 8-year-old girls and stuff like that, and I'm like brilliant. And then you've got like the black belts who are like the massive guys who've been doing it for a long time. So
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
On a more serious note, then, what's kind of happening with your client base just now, Scott? How are you finding the market?
Um, probably much like yourself, changing every day. I think when it first happened, there's
Hmm.
no denying, definitely things just a lot of stuff just turned off overnight.
Yeah.
But then, I feel as if having a kind of mixed desk, you've got, I work with a lot of agencies, and they have still got demand from their customers, so they're still
Yeah.
just as busy, so they're still hiring. You've got your kind of big companies and banks and stuff who were maybe waiting on a little bit of direction from Boris and stuff, like at least
Hmm.
to know when we're going to get out of this to then start projecting. So, conversations since the announcement last week have been that, we can now start planning ahead. And I mean, you're quite busy right now, so the last couple of weeks have been a lot better, I think.
Hmm. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
companies have realised that we're in this. It's not going away within a week. That
Hmm.
working from home, remote working is going to be the new future, so we have to start planning for it. So
Hmm.
certainly a lot better than it was 9 weeks ago. Put it that way.
Yeah, totally. I think we are in the eye of this kind of like storm, and it's horrible to say because obviously people losing their lives and things like that. It's a horrible situation. But to look at it from a recruitment point of view, it did go quiet. Things have started to go down again. They're easing lockdown in England, so I have seen like an increase, and we have as an organisation seen an increase in some contract roles, permanent roles. And these are with companies that have um, it's not even adapted quickly, and it's horrible to say benefited, but it's companies that align to what's been happening. So, like managed services companies, that are increasing capacity for remote working.
Well, that's it. I think obviously there's very few benefits to take from all this, but if anything, I think a lot of companies who maybe had an apprehension about remote working or working from home have now seen that a lot of their employees are actually even more productive when they're at home. Things are still getting done right now. So I know certainly a lot of companies that I've spoke to who before, it's not that they've been against working from home, they've just been a bit apprehensive. They're now saying that, in the future, it's something that we're definitely going to offer. So, that can only be a good thing, I think.
How are you finding? I think you're always good with video stuff, Scott. Anyway, but I mean, how are you finding, doing more video meetings and video calls with clients and candidates?
Yeah, good. I mean, nothing obviously beats meeting face to face, but certainly,
Yeah.
it's something that we've been doing for a long time. Certainly, candidate side, there's been lots of times where, because we obviously work across the Central Belt predominantly, I can't go to Edinburgh, every single day. So there's been
Yeah.
lots of times where I've met candidates over stuff
Mhm.
like this, and it's been fine. And similar with interviews as well. I've had loads of clients who, over the last couple of years when I've worked at BIT, they've done stuff like this and they've done videos. There's not a massive change for me really. Just there's more of it.
Yeah.
We've got the software to do it, so yeah, it's working fine,
Yeah.
I think.
That's good. Awesome. And about new skills then, have you learned anything new during lockdown? Anything you've started doing? Anything you want to share with everyone?
I really wish I could come on like Matt and say, "Oh yeah, I learned HTML in a day," but no, no.
Matt's away coding websites,
I
future
know.
proofing his skill set, so that he can code. What about then? Where's the first place you're going to go then after lockdown's over?
I would have said Paisano, but I just heard that they're doing takeaway as of Friday.
Awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, I should really be saying like, "Oh yeah, the gym," but nah. Nah, I'm just
Yeah.
dying for good pizza. That's been the thing. The other
Yeah.
thing that's annoyed me is 2 weeks before lockdown, I sold my coffee machine because I was like, "Oh, I never use it. I'm never home," and then this happens. So
Hey ho. Hindsight and all that,
I know.
Uh, no, very good. I mean, I think, and looking at the place you're going to go as a food place, Burger King opened up drive-through yesterday in Stirling, right? And I mean, Burger King's all right. You would go once in a while. I think McDonald's is the kind of, the king. Saying that's, and Burger King plays the king, but the queue was like right round, a roundabout up the street, roundabout,
Uh,
like an hour wait, for people to get a Burger King. And I was like, do you really want a Burger King? I would get McDonald's, but I was like, a Burger King? An hour wait?
I
That's
found
crazy.
myself doing that though. Like, I mean, when McDonald's shut, I was like, "Oh my god, McDonald's is shut. Oh my god, we can't have McDonald's for the next 9 weeks." I mean, I could go
Uh,
9 weeks without McDonald's anyway. I don't really like
yeah.
McDonald's,
It's the
but I
hype.
think
But you get into the hype, don't you? In terms of this, our last question here. Then, I mean, you've cut your own hair already.
yeah. I mean,
Uh,
your
week
cut's
one.
deep. Yeah.
Yeah.
The real concern for me was I normally get my beard trimmed once every week, if not
Oh, it's weird. Yeah.
more than that. So I've been struggling with that. I've just taken scissors and just tried to do it myself because the fear is if I go in there with like something like an actual
Oh,
razor,
I know. I know.
we're not clean shaven, and that's not
Yeah.
good for anyone.
I know. But you've always had a cracking beard since I've known you.
Yeah, I've not been clean shaven since October 31st, 2014. So yeah,
Oh,
so
very good.
I don't know what's under there, how many chins there is.
Yeah.
I don't
Very
want
good.
to see.
Oh, totally. I mean, in terms of, I think about holidays and things in this year. Like, are you booked to go anywhere? Have you got any plans? Anything that's unfortunately managed to happen? Or
We were getting married in Greece next year, and we were due
some?
to be going out to see the venue, meet the planner and stuff like that, in June. So it's not been officially cancelled yet. I mean, I would guess that it's going to be. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's going to happen with that. We need to reschedule that at some point. Who knows when that's going to happen? People have got bigger problems than that, so we're kind of not worrying about it right now.
But no, it's been awesome, Scott. Thank you so much for giving us some of your time to
Thank you.
chat through on our lockdown lowdown. I have so much difficulty saying that lockdown lowdown. That's been awesome. I'll let you get on. All right.
All right. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Bye bye.
Cheers. Thanks.